Welcome to Raj Online Trainings. In the series of Java puzzles, let us go with one more new puzzle in this video, that is puzzle 27. Here we have created a class Java puzzle 27 with main method inside, and we are having a string buffer. We are going with what? String buffer. We are creating object of string buffer sp equal to new string buffer, and we are passing an argument hello. And we are saying sp.append world. What is this append? It's going to join this world to hello. Joined, concat, it's going to join this world with hello here. Then we are printing the value of sp. Now the options over here is, so what is the output we get here? What is the value of sp? It's going to print like it may be hello. It may go with an exception, a runtime error. It can be a compile time error, or it can go with hello world. Now the main observation what we need to do over here is final. So string buffer, we made it as what here? Final. So what is the use of final keyword? When we use final keyword for a variable, when we use final keyword for a variable, it is like a constant. It is like what? Constant. Constant means once we give the value to the variable, we cannot change that value. For example, if you make final int max equal to 100, final int max equal to 100, then if you try to change this max value, max equal to 200, then this will go with what? Error. This goes with error. So when you make a variable as final, it is like a constant. The value of the variable cannot be modified. We can even use this final keyword for a method. When we use final keyword for a method, it cannot be overridden. So when we use final keyword for a method, then it cannot be overridden. Cannot be overridden. Means, what is overridden? Whatever the method present in base class, if you write the same method with same signature in subclass, that we call overridden. Whatever the method present in base, I cannot write same method in the subclasses. It cannot be overridden. When we use final keyword for a class, when we use final keyword for a class, then it cannot be subclassed. It cannot be what? Subclassed. No subclasses. We cannot create subclasses of final classes. It cannot be subclassed. Right? Now here we are using final keyword for the string buffer. Final string buffer sp equal to new string buffer hello, and we are trying to change the value of it. We are trying to append this world to hello. So when you are trying to change the value based on this final concept, the value cannot be modified, but we are trying to modify the value. So we are trying to append this world to hello. So we think that the output of the program is what? Compile time error. It cannot change the value. But see, what is the output? The output of this program is, the actual answer of this program is hello world. It is not a compile time error. It goes with what? Hello world. Then what is this final concept for this string buffer? So final keyword, it's not only for string buffer. When we use final keyword for primitive data type, when we use final keyword for primitive data type like integer, the value cannot be modified. The value of the variable cannot be modified. But when we use final keyword for reference type, string buffer is what? Reference type. It's a class. So when we are using final keyword for reference type, then it cannot be, the address cannot be modified. For example, if you are having something like sb1, string buffer sb1, then if you are trying to modify sb equal to sp1, I'm trying to change the reference. I'm pointing to some other object here. I'm trying to change the reference. Then this goes with what? Error. This will go with error. So what is final keyword for variable? When you go with variable, if it is primitive type, the value cannot be modified. If it is reference type, string buffer is reference type, then the reference cannot be modified. I cannot change the reference. I can change this value, hello world, like that. But I cannot change to some other reference. I cannot point to some other object. It goes with what? Error. So the output of this program is what here? Hello world. Right? Hope this is clear. Please recap it once again and check it on your systems. So whatever the words I said, whatever I discussed here in this video, please check it practically on your systems. Then you can remember it for longer time. Right? So that's about in this video. Please subscribe, like and share. Thank you.